Hey guys, it's DIY Reptiles, and today we are going to be getting rid of the putrid smell that is in my room. Now I have a lot of things in my room, all over the place in fact, and a lot of things could be smelling. I mean, everything in here defecates at some point, but it isn't that smell. It's far worse. This is not good. In fact, it's extraordinarily bad. I didn't realize that this tank is literally foggy. So, something in that tank smells horrible. Anyway, I was on my desk, sitting here working on stuff, and I was like, there's a terrible smell in here, and I could not figure out what it was. And every time I walked past my room, I'd be like, it smells awful in there. What the heck? So I took out my trash can because there was literally stuff rotting in there. Like, the stuff that I throw away is bad. It's really bad. So I disposed of that, and the smell is still here. Who would have known it is the potato that I have in my fish tank? Like, in this tank, I have this plant right here, this very bushy plant. This is a sweet potato. And the sweet potato is in here, and I figured it would just stay there until it went bad. Well, it has in fact gone bad, and it smells. So, and there's my Betta. It has dropsy. I'm not entirely sure why. It had dropsy before the potato and everything. Like, it just has had dropsy for a while, which is stressful, and I don't know why or anything about that too much. So I think I'm going to do a video about that at some point. But I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, I am going to get back here and remove the potato. So you guys are going to come with me on that journey, okay? Okay, you guys are going to come with me. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to look around. Oh man, it smells so bad. So here we have a wandering Jew. We're just gonna move that over. Okay, so it's like under this, and I kind of just need to take it out and then clip the stuff, because I think these will survive, these plants, because they have so much root and everything. I just need scissors. I need scissors. I'm just not sure where to put you guys, because I want you guys to see, but at the same time, I can't hold you. Actually, here, maybe I can. Here, we're just gonna go in, and okay, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Okay, so this is about as close as I can get you guys to the action. So here we have my tools. We have a normal pair of scissors, and some tweezers. That's what I generally use when I have some plant problems. So here I'm gonna have a bucket ready because this is gonna be gross. So I'm gonna, while I'm back here, might as well just prune the plant, or take off all the dead stuff, you know. And I'm hoping the plant doesn't die, because it's awesome, and this place doesn't look hecka bare without the wild vines. But at the same time, this thing smells so bad. So it's very possible that if I cut it, they're gonna rot, but, you know, it's already rotting, so. I don't have any problem touching the plant, it's just that using the tongs makes it easier to get down into stuff. Okay, now it's gonna get real. I'm gonna start cutting. Oh, that is awful. And I don't even, like, smell doesn't tend to affect me, okay? I'm gonna be honest here. There's a lot of things that should smell bad that don't bother me. But this is so bad. It's just really bad. It's like the main plant right here. Oof. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to lift it up. Can't use tweezers for this. And as I lift it up, I'm just gonna lift up the parts that are still connected. Oh, it's gross. Oh, it's so gross. And it literally, oh my god, oh my goodness. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, well, it's moldy and breaking apart. This is horrible. This is so... I almost just made myself throw up. Okay. Oh man. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Oh man. It needs to be gone. It's going. Look at this. Oh my goodness. My room's closed. Get it out of here. Ugh. That smells so bad. Holy crap. I'm just going outside. I don't even care if there's snails on it. Oh, jeez. Why is my door locked? Oh, it's so cold. Oh, fresh air. It's so much better. Oh, goodness. This is a potato. It's so bad. Oh, it's literal slush. Goodness. That is the grossest thing ever. I'm thinking that there's probably detritus worms that were living in there. But this bucket is dead. It's done. That is awful. That is literally horrible. It's a putrid smell. The bucket's just done. It's done. Okay, so the problem is the smell is still here. And it's so bad. So here's what's gonna happen. Oh, that's not supposed to do that. Oh no. Goodness. Okay. It's so bad. I'm gonna get a fan. I gotta air out my room. Okay, so we're gonna just start draining this tank because it's not supposed to be this color. But more importantly, I want to get it away from the grossness because the thing ripped open. It ripped open inside the tank, which is disgusting. So I want to be able to clean that up properly. And I can't do that when there's water on it, so I'm just going to drain the water away from it. It smells terrible, like amazingly terrible. It's literally so bad. Oh, geez. Oh, goodness. I'm dying right now. This is it for me. None of the stupid virus. I can smell, okay? I can taste it. It's so bad. It's draining so slowly. Okay, it must be kinked. Oh, goodness. Oh, I touched it. I touched the water. Okay, now it's really going. So much disappointment. I know this tank's already kind of gross, but it's mostly gross because of the potato. I need a bigger bucket. Oh no. What do I do? Just kidding. I know exactly what to do. I already have a bigger bucket. Psyched you all out. But I've touched the water so much. Oh, and I just got it on my floor. It's in my room. On the floor. It's already in my room. It smells so bad. How is this even possible? Anyway, I'm going all the way down as far as I can. Because this is really bad. Oh man, the tank, like in the tank is worse. It is worse. Okay, I'm gonna go down to so far that the Betta is still decently comfortable, but it's like touching the top and the bottom. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. There we have it. I gotta clean this up. Oh man, imagine if that would have just gotten everywhere. You guys can watch me. Okay. You guys are gonna go for the journey. Let's clean this stuff up. Yeah. Okay, so besides just the general horrible smell that's in my room, I think there's just like a bit of garbage on the end of these plants. So I'm gonna try to get that. Because like I said, I was gonna bring the thing up, and then I just have to go and start chopping. Like just chomp away at everything. So that should be fun. So I think that just this area is just bad. And it needs to be taken away. I'm cutting through all these roots, which sucks because I just killed a ton of roots, right? But they weren't connected to anything, so that means I have to dig them out of the tank. That's what I'm saying, or they're just gonna die off and cause a bunch of crap in the tank place. So what we want here is to get rid of all the dead parts and not leave any parts left to die. Because that'll smell. Also be bad for the tank, of course. I'm gonna kind of just take this away. I think that'll be alright. This is kind of dying. Oh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do some constant water change for a little while in this tank. So I'll start adding water and taking it off and just repeat that a couple times. Jeez, I just dropped some stuff in the water. Gotta get it out, it's so gross. This tank kind of needs it anyway, so it's not really a big thing. Okay, so here you can see all the roots. And this even has some other plants attached to it. Some creeping Jenny that was growing submersed, which is pretty interesting. So, that's different. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it happened. And it kind of got wrapped up in this plant. So, these roots are pretty awesome. Kind of obstructed a huge area, so the Betta couldn't, live in this area, which kind of wasn't good, I'd imagine, for it anyway. But it was good for the tank in general. Oh, I think this is a large part of what's bad right now. I'm just gonna rip a lot of this off. Okay, I need to cut it. Just take this and I'm gonna cut up here. And it's gonna cut up a lot of the roots, but a lot of these roots are really dirty and have gross smelly stuff on them. So overall it'll be better for it. So the problem now is that I just filled the tank with a bunch of roots that I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to differentiate between other plants and whatnot. So there's a bunch of problems that I just caused, but all in the name of solving a much greater problem. Just simply smells awful. It's just so bad. It's like amazingly bad. I know I already said that, but it's worth saying again. I'm just gonna rip a lot of these roots off. So, if in the case that this plant does in general survive, hopefully this will give it the opportunity to grow new roots and take more nitrate out of the water, or it'll all die off and then I'm gonna have to clean this up. In that case, there's probably gonna be another video because this is like an intense amount of plantage. Oh geez, let's not drop my scissors on the fish. While I'm in here, I'm actually gonna take out this sponge filter because it has to be hecka dirty, and also some of the I'm gonna take out this as well for now. just some different things I've been meaning to remove from this aquarium. Because I can't do a whole lot in this aquarium because there's a big potato here, but now there isn't. And in that case, I need to start cleaning a little bit more, so then it's not so disgusting and smelly. So I'm just gonna move this thing to get the filter out. Oof. Oh man, that's so bad. It's pretty gross in here. Ugh. So I'm just gonna take this filter. I'll make sure I keep it moist, but I will, clean it out and everything. I'm gonna take some other wood pieces out of here, just clear up some space for the Betta and everything. And then, like I said, I'm going to fill this tank back up and then drain it again, and just repeat that a couple times. Try to get all the crap and everything out. Okay, so this tank is finally all set up and everything. It'll clear up and do well, and it is properly going and everything, and it doesn't smell anymore, which is very good. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like it down below. If you have any concerns, or questions, put it in the comments below. And if you want more content, then feel free to subscribe. Have a fantastic day.